Yes. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
Breaking news. We're going to have Toto Hammer going to join us in a minute. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that all of you are here to listen to these news. This ain't fake news. This is the real news. And keep it sports. Breaking news. Florian Wirtz has got the go-ahead to sign for Liverpool. And it says it right here on this article. According to Florian Wirtz has received the green light from Bayer Leverkusen to complete his move to Liverpool. Clubs agreed on an amount of 150 million euros. 150 million euros. Absolutely crazy money. Money that probably none of us will never, ever, actually, none of us will see in our lifetime. Absolutely outstanding. I've got to admit, last night I was a bit worried about this signing. I thought it wasn't going to happen. I thought maybe something's going to happen. Maybe Liverpool's going to walk away from the deal. This is what I thought, that Liverpool was going to walk away from the deal. But we haven't. We are sticking in there, and Liverpool, he will officially be a Liverpool player in the next week, well, next couple of days. The go-ahead is, the price is 150 million. That's probably that's probably included add-ons as well. But there you go. Liverpool will be signing Florian Wirtz. I've got some more news on Kekeres as well. I think we're gonna sign them at the same time. But I'm just waiting for my co-Qs to come into the stream. Toto Hammer. He's got more to post on this. But big up to everybody and welcome to everybody to the stream today. We've got 10 people watching. Let's hit the likes. I'm gonna put a poll up in a minute in the chat room for you to get involved in. We've got a lot to discuss today. We've got the Florian Wirtz news. Obviously, is the main topic of the video, but we've also got some more news coming in as well regarding Kekeres and Rodrigo as well. There's big links about Rodrigo from Real Madrid to come to Liverpool. Us and Arsenal are fighting it out for that player as well. So, guys, this is absolutely amazing news. I want your chats coming in. I want everybody's chats coming in. But give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
What? Absolutely. Now the club, now the Premier League will learn and will acknowledge Liverpool.
Acknowledge me.
That's what I'm talking about. Acknowledge. I've been waiting for these sound bites on this pad all month. We are finally signing Florian Wirtz. Absolutely outstanding news. We've got some more coming up here as well from the Anfield sector. Florian Wirtz has received the green light from Bayer Leverkusen to complete the move to Liverpool Football Club next week. So it's going to be next week where he's going to officially sign, but they've gave it the go-ahead. It's been paid. Contracts have been done. Everything's been done. The club's agreed on an amount of 150 million euros. Breaking news again. Florian Wirtz to Liverpool is considered a done deal. All done. All signed, sealed, delivered. 150 million euros. Guys, I want to hear. What do you think? What do you think of the fee, man? What do you think of the fee? Yeah, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to everybody. Big up to Philip Bidwell. Yeah, man. It's a hell yeah, man. It's a hell yeah. I was getting worried. You know what? I was getting worried about this signing. I thought I think it was last night. The doubt was creeping in. Yeah, big up to you, Simon. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. He was on the channel yesterday as well. I remember you, man. Love your picture, by the way, as well. I love that picture. But yeah, last night I was a bit worried about this signing because I saw Man United making moves. I saw Man City making moves. And we were making moves. Let's face it, at the beginning of the transfer window, even before the transfer window, Liverpool was the team that was making the most moves in the transfer window. But what happened is we went a bit stale, innit? We went a bit stale. And because we went a bit stale, nothing really got done. It seems like we got Frimpong through the door. That was a nice, easy signing. Cheap as well. Well, I think we're paying something like 5 million a year. In payments, so that was really nothing to Liverpool. But after that, yeah, we've been linked to all these players, but nothing really happened. I was thinking it reminds me of that season where we was linked to all these players when we had Casado, we was linked to all these players, and we ended up just getting Endo, which I was happy about getting Endo. He's been a brilliant player for Liverpool, and I hope he stays. But at the end of the day, right, we didn't sign many players. In the past 2 years, we signed 1-2 players, Chiesa and Endo. That's it. Oh, yeah, we signed Mamadashvili, the goalkeeper. But as soon as we signed him, we went on loan. So I was thinking we're gonna go through that same season again. Nothing's gonna happen, and we're gonna probably drop the ball. Edwards will come up. He's probably gonna walk away from this signing, and we're gonna end up signing nobody. And what happened today? 5 minutes ago, the news is breaking that we signed Florian Wirtz, done deal for 150 million euros. So that is a game changer for us. I'm happy. I'm still waiting for Toto to filter in. He's going to be here in a minute. There's some news about Kirkes that I'm going to bring up in a minute as well. But it's been a brilliant. It's been. I'm happy, man. I'm really happy. He says, I don't want those Mancs making too many moves where they're getting the money when they're sacked some of the... I know. It's crazy where all these clubs, are just making the signing like... Look at Chelsea. That club has signed... How much money have they spent in the past couple of years? They spent 1 billion in one season, in season and a half. And for some reason, they still keep spending. So all this... You know what I mean? There's ways around it. You get me? There's ways around it, the situation regarding about spending money in the Premier League. But I'm not really worried about them. I'm more concerned about our club. And I think we're making moves. We're the Premier League champions. We're going in as the favourites. We're signing we're signing the right positions, left back, right back. That's where we were weak, especially the left back last season. Even though Andy Robertson has done a great job for Liverpool, great servant for Liverpool, he's not the youngest player anymore, and we needed to address that area. And this is why we're bringing in Kirkes. And I'm going to bring that news out up in a minute. I'm going to bring up back Kirkes. He's going to be signed next week as well. But yeah, man, Liverpool are doing their business, and that's it. That's all that matters, man. We're doing our business. We're getting ahead, and we're doing our thing. But before we start talking about all these transfers, remember, guys, we've got 20 people watching. Can you please smack that like button? Please smack the like button and subscribe as well. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We've hit, I think, let me just check how much subscribers that we've got now. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Let's have a look. Let me just check now. 10K subscribers we're on the road to now. We're on 9,122 subscribers. That's what we're on now. Please, guys, smack that like button. Let's get it on to 10K subscribers and like the video as well. It's so important, really, you know, for the likes. The likes are the most important because the more you like the video, the more the video is going to get pushed out there in the algorithm. You know, more people's going to see our content. And that's what all we want, man. You can come on, and eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to have some of you guys on the channel as well to interact with me and Toto Hammer. It's not just going to be me and Toto Hammer on the channel. We want more people to come on and give your opinion. It doesn't have to be a Liverpool fan. You can be a rival fan as well. We want this. This is a sports channel. On here, we cover Formula One, we cover WWE wrestling, and we cover football. I do women's football as well. I cover a lot of the women's football. Last season, I've done a lot of women's football watch-alongs, which I really enjoyed. But I like Liverpool, obviously, it's my team, but I like Barcelona women as well. I think they're a very good team. I support them as well. I support Liverpool, and we're at the women's game. Yeah, man. The women's game's absolutely is brilliant, man. I'll cover that as well. But there's a lot of football. I do La Liga. I do Serie A. So it's a sports channel. That's what it's called. Keep It Sports. So yeah, because when I first started this channel, by the way, guys, I don't know if you want to hear my life story, but when I first started this channel in 2017, it was just called Solo P1. It's just Solo P1. And as the years progressed, it started off just as a Formula One channel. So I called myself Solo P1 because you get it. If you watch Formula One, P1 in qualifying, you get P1. So I called myself Solo P1. But as the channel progressed, I started to cover more sports. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to call it a sports channel. I'm going to call it Keep It Sports. That's how the channel name came into it. But yeah, enough of my life story. I want everybody to smash the like buttons, get involved in the conversation. I'm going to bring up some more articles regarding. Thingy. Let's talk about this one. This is from Anfield Talk. I'm going to bring this one up as well. Let's bring this up where it is. There we go. This is another one on Anfield Talk. Florian Wirtz will be a Liverpool player. We know that already. It's been confirmed now. Liverpool, the transfer fee is around about 150 million euros. He's going to be there, done, sealed. He's already got the go-ahead from his team. He's got the go-ahead, and he's going to be 150 million euros. 150 million euros. That's going to be a British transfer record. And who would have ever thought that Liverpool would break the Liverpool, the Premier League transfer record? Absolutely shocked me that we was even going in for Wirtz. I thought at the end of last season we're probably going to go in for a striker, and we're probably going to spend around about 40 million, because you know how Liverpool is, that the owners are tight with the pennies, isn't it? But not this time. This time it's for real. We're going in. Haven't spent anything for a couple of years. Now we're spending. So it says here, Florian Wirtz will be a Liverpool player. Milo Kirkers will be a Liverpool player as well. These are all done deals, going to be next week. Yeah, and that's the other one there. Breaking news, Florian Wirtz, Liverpool, is considered a done deal. And he says Florian Wirtz has received the green light from Bayer Leverkusen to complete his move to Liverpool Football Club next week. So the medical is going to be done for next week. It's already been booked. I've read some articles just now. I'm going to bring up in a minute that the medical is going to be booked. He's going to come to Liverpool. And he's going to have his medical, and he's going to have his go-ahead. He's going to hold the shirt. There's still a debate over what number he's going to get. There was controversy regarding the shirt, that he wanted the number 10. But I think a couple of days ago, Wirtz confirmed that, and he said he doesn't really care about what number he gets. Personally, for me, I would give Wirtz the 66. That's a poll I'm going to run, by the way. That's the poll I'm going to run. I'm going to put the poll in the YouTube. Yeah, we've got 34 people watching. Let's smack the like button. Got 34 people watching. Yeah, it's about 150 quid, Simon. Yeah, it's about 150 quid. 130 millions pounds. Yeah, so 150 euros is about 130 million. Yeah, it's about 150 million euros. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a poll. We nearly got 40 people watching, guys. Smack the like button. Smack it. Smack that. Smack on the floor. Smack that. Anyway, yeah. Back to football, not music. Anyway, it's going to be 150 million euros, 130 million pounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a poll in the YouTube now. I'm just waiting for my Cold Q's Toto Hammer. Toto just texted me, said he's getting ready. I'm going to bring him in, see if he's going to come in now. I'm just waiting for Toto Hammer because I need him to, so I can do the poll. Yeah, he's coming now. Hold on. So, yeah, I've just sent the thing to Toto Hammer. Yeah, he's coming now. So, basically, I'm going to put a poll in the chat room. And I'm gonna put a poll in the chat room, and I want everybody to I'm gonna vote on what number is Wirtz going to have at Liverpool. What numbers are going to choose? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that sorted down. I'm gonna put it onto. Let's get the poll on. Yeah, I'll run the poll. What number does Wirtz have at Liverpool? Right, what number? Let me just put the poll in. What number does Wirtz choose? Should I put Florian Wirtz or Wirtz? I'll just put Florian Wirtz. Put his full name, Florian Wirtz. Florian. W-I-R-T-Z. There you go. So what number does Florian Wirtz have at Liverpool? At Liverpool, let's go. Actually, there's no point putting that aside. Actually, I'm going to put this. I'm not going to put. Does Wirtz wear the 6? Now, does Wirtz wear Trent's old number? Yeah. Does Wirtz wear the 66? I'm going to put that poll up. Let's bring it back now. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got 25 people watching. Can you please smack that like button, guys? How many likes right now at the moment? I think we're on not many likes. Hold on. Yeah. So what your thoughts on it, guys? What's your thoughts on it? Hold on, I'm just doing this because he's not here. Sorry, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. What number does Wirtz wear the 66? Yeah. Does Wirtz, yeah, wear the 66? There you go. I'll just put that poll in. Does Wirtz wear the 66? Oh, yes or no. It's very simple. Yeah, it's either a yes or no. Does Wirtz wear the number 66, Trent's number, when he comes in? This is what I would do. I'd either have Frimpong. I'd either have Frimpong or Wirtz wearing the 66. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd either have Wirtz breaking Florian Wirtz, Liverpool considered a done deal. There you go, coming again from Davo Cup. So there's more outlets coming in now, but saying it. Davo Cup and my friend Jamie Phillips is constantly repeating these, retweeting, and that's what I want to see. There you go. There's another one there. Breaking news. So it's not rubbish. Just coming in now. Yeah, he says, oh yeah, Wirtz would look good in the 7. Yeah, it'd look good in the 7. Yeah, he would. But I would want him to wear the 66 because it was Trent's number, you get me? So we got rid of it. Well, we didn't get rid of him. He left. So he left to go to Real Madrid, and he was our best creative player. Now we've brought in another creative player who's probably arguably going to be better, and I'd get him to wear his number. That's my opinion. But what numbers are available at Liverpool? There's obviously the 9, and the 9's going to get replaced because we're not going to have Darwin Núñez at the club. That ain't going to happen. Darwin Núñez is just not going to happen. The fact that Darwin Núñez is still at our club officially scares me. Why is he not sold yet? I know the Saudi Arabia people are interested. I heard that the Atletico Madrid was interested. Okay. But I want him gone from the club, man, respectively, you know. I want him gone from the club. It's time that he moves on. And the fact that he wasn't the first guy at the door scares me. You get me? It just scares me that he's still at the club. He should be sold. Toto Hammer, just waiting for it to come in now. Let me just ring him. He's just long. Let me just ring him. Yeah, he's coming now. Just ring him. I had to get the one ring. He was supposed to come on here, but I'm still waiting for him to come on. Yeah, we got 27 people watching, man. 27 people watching. Yeah, smack the like button. 27 people watching. Like the video. Yeah, man, just like the video, man. This is all we need. We just need the likes. Simon understands. Like the video, man. Bear with me, sorry. Yeah, 30. Actually, we got 35 people watching now. Can you like that video? Let me see how many likes are on there at the moment, man. We got 36 people watching. We got 16 likes. Absolutely outstanding, guys. Still waiting for Toto Hammer. Still ain't come yet. Still waiting for him. 36 people watching. We got 16 likes. The breaking news, guys. The breaking news at the moment is that Florian Wirtz. Yes, Florian is joining Liverpool, and it's official. Liverpool FC, Florian Wirtz is officially joining Liverpool Football Club, and the fee is 150 million euros. So there's no 27. Okay, no, so we can wear the 27. He can wear the 27. Tyrone, big up to you, Tyrone Simmons. Big up to you. He can wear that 27 shirt. Yeah, if he wants to. but I'd rather wear it. Listen, I'd rather have him wearing the, you know what I mean? I'd rather have him wearing the, you know what I'm saying? The 66 shirt, you get me? Just to stick it to Trent, you get me? Just to stick it to Trent, man. Imagine him wearing a 66 shirt, you see him on the football pitch, yeah? And he starts doing them moves and he just starts, you know, passing the ball through, you know how he does with the passing, yeah? And he does them little shots, the one shotters, you get me? In midfield. Imagine him in midfield, man. In the 10 role, but wearing the 66. Because you know that's where Trip wanted to be, innit? We got 50 people watching, guys. 53 people in the yard. You know what? I'm not going to say the house. This is going to be my new word. 50 people in the yard. This is my yard, you get me? Keep it sports. 50 people in the yard. Smack the like button. We got, how many likes we got at the moment? We got 16 likes at the moment. And we got 18 likes at the moment, man. Let's try and get that to 40 likes today. 40 likes. We've got 53 people watching. The breaking news is coming in now. The breaking news is filtering through X, filtering through the algorithm of the social media. That Liverpool are gonna have spent 150 million euros. If you calculate that into pounds, like we did from Simon Page, big up to Simon Page. Yeah, man. Of course it does. Simon, you know that, Simon. It helps out the channel. Yeah, man. Hit the likes, man. Just hit the likes. It helps out the channel. On here, we do Formula 1. We do football. We do women's football. We do occasionally. We do WWE wrestling. I might be doing the Money in the Bank this weekend. Might be. I'm doing the women's football tomorrow. I'm doing the they got a Copa del Rey Cup final. I think it's Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. That'll be the women's football. I'm covering that tomorrow as well. I got the poll up, man. Let me see what the poll says about the Treds. Let me see what the poll says. Does Wirtz wear the 66? At the moment, it's saying yes, 17%, no, 79%. So at the moment, the poll's not happening, is it? The poll, people are like saying he shouldn't wear the 66. I think he should personally. We've got 60 people watching, man. 60 people watching. Smack that like button. Simon Page, maybe down the road we could talk about you being a mud. You know, get me? Down the road. Maybe we could talk about you being a mud. I like what you said there about hit the likes and all that, yeah? On it straight away, on it. So, as I say, as Stone Cold Steve Austin says,
Give me a hell yeah. What?
and it's time, man. It's time. Liverpool are breaking the bank for this guy. It is what it is. If Darwin leaves, who gets the 9? Our new striker who we signed. I don't know who. I don't know. I know we said. I know Edwards and that. They said that we're going to sign a striker. But I don't know. Listen. My ideal striker, and I said this on my video yesterday. I was with Toto Hammer. Yeah, I said this on my video, and I said that at my club, yeah, I want Julian Alvarez. Now people are saying they want other thing, yeah, but my ideal striker is Julian Alvarez. We got 65 people watching. 65. Smack that like button, man. Julian Alvarez was my main striker for Liverpool. Now, if we get Alvarez, he'd wear the number 9. I think he said Simon Page says Victor Gorka. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he could wear the 9. But whoever we sign as a striker, obviously he's going to wear the number 9. But hopefully, very fast that we sell Darwin Núñez, because why is Darwin Núñez still at the club? I'm not disrespecting him, but what I'm saying, we know that he's leaving, innit? So hurry up and sell Darwin Núñez, and we can use some of that money from Darwin Núñez on a bad boy striker. So if we're going for someone like Alvarez, like people say we could never get Alvarez, never say never. Listen, in this football game, everybody knows in this football game what it boils down to, yeah? Money is money, and money talks in football. I don't care how long your contract is, there's always a way out. You get me? Yeah, big up to you, Abdul Rahim. There you go. Another brethren has been on my channel for a long, long time. Meaning go back a long way on YouTube, man. Big up to him. Thanks for that as well, guys. Thanks for that. Let's go through some more articles in a minute. I'm just waiting for Toto Hammer. I don't know what he's doing, you know. What's Toto Hammer doing? Where's Toto? 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. Every player for sale right now, yeah. Trust me, every player. We've got 71 people watching. Yeah. Trust me. It's a crazy world out there, man. Crazy world out there. Let me just get this on there. Yeah, we've got 26 likes. What I'm liking is 26 likes. Let's get some more stuff on the internet. I'm gonna get this next article just come out now. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm just trying to get some yeah, there you go. Anfield buzz now. There's the next one. Another good one. Anfield buzz just broke. Yeah, just broke the 150 million fee for Florian Wirtz. There you go. 150 million fee for Florian Wirtz. Absolutely outstanding. Look at that. 150 million. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't sure that we was going to sign this guy. I did not know that we was going to sign this guy. I thought, look, at the beginning, I thought, yeah, we're going to do it. But when it started to stagnate a bit, got a bit slow, I thought we was never going to sign this guy. But it's confirmed now. Absolutely done deal, man. Done deal. Liverpool have agreed a fee of 150 million euros, which is basically 130 million pounds. Absolutely outstanding, guys. Absolutely outstanding. Number one, Florian Wirtz have received the green light from Bayer Leverkusen to complete the move to Liverpool Football Club next week. Clubs agreed on amounts of 150 million euros as revealed here. Wirtz decided the LFC since weeks ago. Yeah, I know this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, Simon. We need to get Kirkers over the line. Yeah, we've got 80 people watching. Big up to you guys. 80 people watching in the house. I don't think Toto's joining us. He said he ain't joining us. I don't know what's going on. So it is what it is. So I'm on my own today, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Kirkers, man. Kirkers will get over the line, man. Kirkers will get over the line. No problem about that, man. We just like that's a small fee compared to this fee, innit? This fee is like, this is a big fee, you get me? This is big boy fee, you get me? Bad boy fee. So the Kirkers one is like, it's small change, innit? You're fine now. Now this is being done. Now this is confirmed and being done. You're going to watch all the others just fall into place now. This is the one what Liverpool wanted to get over the line. This is the one what Liverpool put all their eggs in one basket. This is the one that he's got the biggest price tag on it. And it's all done, man. It's all done. Oh yeah, this is what we needed. This is what we thought that Szoboszlai was going to be, innit? When we brought in Szoboszlai, everybody was calling him the new Gerrard. The man didn't even kick a ball yet, so I thought it was crazy. I thought it was crazy that everyone was calling him the new Szoboszlai. I mean, the new Gerrard. But we all thought this is what it was going to be, innit? But now this is the guy that is going to be the guy. And I think the way Slot's played his football over the I think last season everything was really based on the right hand side. Everything was threading through to Mo Salah. Salah was the main guy at Liverpool last season, and basically when everybody got the ball, everybody just threaded it through to Salah. That's what it was. That was our football. But with this football, it's completely different. With this football, Florian Wirtz is going to be our main guy in the future. He's going to be, everything's going to be built around Florian Wirtz. Everything will be built around Florian Wirtz. So when we play our football, it's going to be more central, not so much on the wings like it used to be. It's going to be more central. Thread the ball through to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz is the creative masterpiece. He would get the ball to whoever wants it. So Salah comes in a bit more narrow. So I don't think Salah's going to be that much on the wing next season. Because next season, obviously he's going to be a year older and he's not the fastest guy anymore, Mo Salah. So instead of threading the ball, so remember when Sabazalon had the ball and when Curtis Jones got the ball, or when other people had the ball, what happened? They got the ball and passed it to Salah. Now it's going to be pass it to Wirtz. Wirtz will control that midfield. He'll come forward and he'll either score himself or he's going to pass the ball to whoever's in our striker position. And I think that's the way Arne Slot is playing football. It's going to be more central. Philip Bidwell said, to be honest, I'm really surprised that FSG are back in Slot fully in the transfer market. But by spending that much of Wirtz proves that they're really back in Slot. Yeah, of course. And I think about it, the thing about it, when we brought in Arne Slot, there was a lot of our own fans that criticised him. Now, with me, I never criticised him. When he came into Liverpool Football Club, and I knew that we was back to Arne Slot, I said, I don't know who the guy is. I'm not going to comment on him because I don't know who he is. So I'm going to see how he's like in the first half of the season, and then I'll give you my opinion. But I think about 4 or 5 games into the season, the way Liverpool transformed their style from Klopp to Slot football, I saw it straight away and I thought, you know what? This is the guy for Liverpool. Edwards and that done their due diligence on him. They knew they're not going to just bring in anyone, and they brought him in, and I thought, yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy. Nobody thought that. Not some people did, but a lot of the people said, nah, this ain't the guy, because Jurgen Klopp set such a high bar. Yeah. It just completely, it was different, innit? Even the reporters, the mainstream media was saying it's going to be tough for the next manager to come into Liverpool and you take Liverpool to the next level. It's going to be hard because Jurgen Klopp, he's a legend, isn't it? But he came in, the Dutchman came in, cool, calm, collective, stamped his authority down, and we went and won the Premier League in his first season. How about that? Went and won the Premier League in the first season, and now a year later, we're signing Florian Wirtz. There you go. Kirkers, £3 in the bag. We've got 3 good players straight away, and we're not even finished. The thing about it, we're not even finished. And that's the good news. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, there you go. Hit the like, man. Hit the like. I'm going to bring some more articles up in a minute. Hit that like button, man. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Right, let's get this up. We're going to bring this next one up. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Let me just put this up on the screen. 1 second, let's put this part on there. How many likes we got on here now? Got 35 likes, man. We've got nearly 100 people watching. That's absolutely mad. Hold on once. Hold on. Let's put this animation in there. There you go. 90 people watching. Over 90 people watching, man. Jesus. So guys, come on, man. Put the chat in, man. I want to hear the chat room. What you thinking about this signing, man? Because I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy that we're signing Florian Wirtz. Amazing signing. Not 150 million euros, which is basically 150 pounds. And it's there, man. It's all there. Absolutely outstanding. It's there. Breaking news. Florian Wirtz to Liverpool considered a done deal. He will earn 22 million per season. He's going to be earning 122 million euros per season. Jesus Christ. Mad. He's going to have his medical. Yeah, he's going to have his medical next week. 150 million euros. That's what he's saying on here. 150 million euros. And he's going to be earning 22 million euros a year. And his medical is going to be next week. That was from Anfield Sector. David Kopp, the Anfield Buzz. Yeah, they're all coming out now that he's signed. And he said Anfield Express also said we've signed the superstar. Anfield Agenda said breaking according to Satchel that Florian Wirtz have received the green light. He's a Belgian reporter as well. It's done, man. It's all done. We're getting him. Florian Wirtz have received the green light. I'll bring it up for you now, guys. Hold on. I'll bring it up for you. There it is there. That was another one. We've got 100 people watching, man. Florian Wirtz have received the green light from Bayer Leverkusen to complete his move to Liverpool. And yeah, 150 news. 150 news. 150 news, man. 1 second, guys. I'm bringing some more news. I'm trying to get some more news up on the screen. We got Toto Hammer's coming. Yeah. Toto Hammer. Toto Hammer's coming on. Toto Hammer. Big up to Toto Hammer. Big up to Toto Hammer. He's coming on now. Toto Hammer's going to go and do his thing. So I got my co-accused, my partner in crime is coming on as well. Toto Hammer. He's the guy that comes on the channel. He's the analysis man. You get me? You know, the D's had analysis. He breaks everything down. So if we have a game, if we play Liverpool, if Liverpool play the Premier League, and we have a game, say, against Man United or whoever, he breaks it down. He gets a heat map out. He does the analysis, and he does all that. This is what it is. You get me? This is what he does. He's the analysis man. He could be a manager. You know, football is one of them. He pays attention to detail. Me, I'm the guy that comes out, sells the product. We've got 43 likes as well. Absolutely outstanding, guys. Big up to you. And you know, when you're liking the video as well, remember to subscribe as well. Subscribe, man. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We've got nearly 100 people watching, man. This is absolutely outstanding. Let's get the likes up, man. We got 43 likes. Let's try and get to, you know what we should do, guys? Let's set a target for today, yeah? Let's try and get to 60 likes. 60. Let's try and get the 60 likes. 60 likes today. We're on 45 likes. And let's try and get to 60 likes. That's you know what I mean? Let's try and do it. So this is amazing, guys. Just wait for my cold cues to come. So yeah, Liverpool signed. That's it. Because look, guys, look at the beginning, right? At the beginning, when I knew we was linked, yeah, it's done, man. It's done. Thank you very much for that sub. And for the like as well. Thank you very much. I love your name, by the way. The name's cool. The Master of Music. Music. Did I pronounce it correctly? The Master of Music. Anyway, yeah. When we first got linked to Wirtz, I thought, yeah, we ain't signing him. And then the sources started coming out for people saying that he was going to sign. And you know, I thought, okay. And then the news started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I said, okay. And then have you noticed the past couple of days, it's been quiet. So I didn't want to break anything. I was thinking to myself, we're not going to sign this guy. What I was thinking about, Casado. You remember when we was linked to Casado? Remember them ones? When we was linked to Casado? What happened then when we was linked to Casado? Exactly. What happens when we was linked to Casado? Nothing happened. We're going to be also talking about Luis Diaz as well. Luis Diaz. We're going to bring some Luis Diaz news up as well. About Luis Diaz. Who thinks that Luis Diaz should leave Liverpool? Who do you think? What do you think? Luis Diaz should leave Liverpool? Because I do. That's just my opinion. I think he wants to go to Barcelona, and the more that we hang on to him, yeah, the more we hang on to Luis Diaz, he's going to leave on a free. And I don't want that. So if we're looking at Rodrigo, because I know we're linked to Rodrigo, Liverpool and Arsenal are fighting it out. We are fighting it out, yeah, to get Rodrigo. If Rodrigo was clever, he'd come to Liverpool, the Premier League champions. But yeah. Yeah. That's it, man. So if we're gonna get Rodrigo, we need to sell Diaz, because you know what Liverpool are like. We're our self-sustained club. We sell players and then we buy players. Yeah, the deal's done, bro. It's 150. Let me just bring it up now. I'll just bring it up 1 second. 150 million euros. That's the price that we're paying. 150 million euros. The Anfield was, there we go, 150 million euros for Florian Wirtz. 150 million euros according to the Anfield Buzz, and about 4 or 5 big journalists as well. Yeah, 150 million euros. That's the agreed. They gave him the green light. He has. They've gave him the green light. Do DJ. They've gave him the green light, and give me 150 million euros. Yeah. It's a British record definitely a British transfer record and German transfer record as well. Yeah, there you go. So we'll make it's a big thing, man. I'm so happy that we're finally getting the job done, because we could have easily fumbled this bag. We could have fumbled the bag, but we never fumbled the bag. Yeah, I can't wait. So it's good news, guys. It's good news. Just waiting for Toto Hammer to come on. Toto, I'm gonna give him the link. I'll give him the link again for Toto, the guy that comes on the channel. 150 million DJ. It's 150 million euros. That's the agreement, and he's signed. It's breaking news, bro. 150 million euros, and then he's got up next week. The medical is going to be next week. He's going to come for the medical next week. I think the reason why there was a delay as well, because he was playing for his country against Portugal the other day as well. That's another thing. Let me invite Finky to come on. Give him the link. Yeah, there's a link. I'll give him the link to Toto. That's the guy, his channel as well. It's my channel, Keep It Sports. Toto Hammer. So yeah, Nico Williams. Yeah, Nico Williams. Okay. So you would sign Nico Williams? Fair enough. Nico Williams, good player. I just think the reason why we've been, the Frimpong one. The reason why we got the Frimpong one done earlier, because it was a no-brainer. It was cheap. I think we're paying something like £5 million a year for Frimpong in 4 installments, 4 or 5 installments. We're only paying £5 million a year, so really that's nothing to Liverpool. You get me? That's really nothing to Liverpool in installments. So we got that done, and then obviously we was linked to Kirkers, which is basically done as well. But the Florian Wirtz, I think the reason why the Kirkers one and some other transfers have been held up is because obviously we've got a lot of players that we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of Nunes. We've got rid of Kelleher, which we kind of gave Kelleher away, you know. It's not, we kind of gave it away, you know. We kind of gave it away. Kelleher, I think Kelleher could have got a lot more for the money for Kelleher, but it is what it is. He's left. We've got like maybe Diaz as well. Diaz that we could get rid of as well. Diaz. And so, but we still got some we've still got some other players that we don't even get to see to play. We've got a lot of stuff that we can get rid of to bring some players in. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in. This is Toto Hammer. Big up to Toto Hammer, man. Big up to Toto Hammer. Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, man.
Big up to you.
Yeah, finally made it. I was busy, but I finally made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's all good, man. Big got 113 people in the chat, man. Big up for subscribing, big up for liking, man. It's good. It's good that, you know, you've shown us the support, you've shown us the love. you're showing us that, you know, you're interested in what we're talking about, and it's good to see, it's good to hear. I'm glad that this deal is finally getting closer and closer. Wirtz did actually report like 30 minutes ago that they're going in the right direction with Florian Wirtz.
Yeah.
So yeah, what can I say? It's going well. This is the player we wanted. This is the 10 that we wanted for a replacement for Szoboszlai. Because Szoboszlai, in my opinion, is a good player, but you need to start fighting for a spot again, because these before I like the way Szobo plays, but Wirtz on a different level, man. Let's see how he gets used to the Premier League, because since he's coming from the German league, we've got to see how he gets used to the Premier League, and if once he gets used to that Premier League, he'll be amazing under Slot.
Yeah, answer that one for that one.
Costa Tsimikas is also out. Yeah, I heard that he's going to Wolves, because Aït-Nouri's gone to forgot what club he's going to, but Aït-Nouri, their main left back, has transferred to a different club. I think it was in the Premier League, and Tsimikas will go to Wolves. I reckon that it's a good move for Tsimikas. He'll get lots of game time there. I don't think when we're bringing Kerkez and Robber as a second choice left back, since he's getting older, I don't think Tsimikas will even get a look in game time, barely any game time, and Costa Tsimikas will get in Liverpool. So it's good that he's going to a different club, and he will get more game time, and it will be good for his career. In the day, he's won it all with Liverpool, man. He's won the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League, you name it, man. He's got all the medals. He's got the medals to show. Yeah, so he's got really nothing else to prove at Liverpool. He's won a lot. I just think his time at Liverpool's come to an end. And I wish him well on his next club. At the end of the day, he's been with us quite some time. Costa Tsimikas, you got to admit, put up the best left back we've had, but he's been with us and he's helped us a lot of times. And he'll get much more game time at Wolves. So what can I say? It will be a good addition to the Wolves squad. But yeah,
at one of the.
Kelleher has to be linked with the Wirtz deal since Flecken joined Bayern. Because Kelleher at the moment is looking to go to Brentford, because Brentford want to, like you just said, they want a replacement for Mark Flecken. Kelleher, I reckon it's a good move. Why he's going now? I don't think he wants to be a second choice keeper anymore. I reckon he's the best second choice keeper in world football at the moment. He's got to be, I don't know who's better than him, better than Kelleher, second choice keeper. He's helped us so many times. I remember that famous Carabao Cup penalty, and when he saved penalties as well in the Carabao Cup final, when we went on to beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, which is one of his special moments, of course. But yeah, we'll miss Kelleher, but good for him. You know, good for him. He's done a lot of the club since he's been being a second choice keeper. I reckon a move to Brentford will kind of, you know, up his career a bit, because he don't want to be a second choice keeper, man. He knows his ability. He knows what he's capable of. So no chance he want to be a second keeper.
No. Kelleher is not a second keeper. That's the thing about it. If you go to a football club, look at the top football clubs. It's really rare that the second keeper is it could be a main keeper. Kelleher is a main keeper, and it's a shame that he has to leave. But in a way, I'm glad he's leaving, because now he can fulfill his potential and be a main starter in a football club, because that's what he deserves, isn't it? That's what he deserves. That's what he said as well. Totally agree what he said there as well. He'll be a top 6 keeper next. Yeah, of course he will. I think he'll be a top 4 keeper next year. If you just talk about the Premier League, I think he'll be a top 4 keeper. I think. Look, I said this before with Kelleher and regarding Kelleher and Alisson. I thought when it comes to penalties, Kelleher was better. Kelleher was better at saving penalties than Alisson.
That's why he always subbed the man for the penalties.
Exactly. When it came to penalty takers, Kelleher was cold for saving penalties. Look at Mbappe, no problem. Mbappe stepped up, done his little shimmy, and what did he achieve? 0. Because guess who saved it? Kelleher. And when I spoke to Kelleher in the interview, and he said, "What did you feel like when you saw Mbappe stepping up for a penalty?" You know what Kelleher said? I just saw him as just a normal guy. There you go.
Yeah,
just a normal guy.
You can't, because the thing with the keepers and the penalty, it's a mentality game, man. If you have that in mind, oh yeah, say Cristiano Ronaldo taking a penalty in me, of course you'll feel his energy, you'll feel Cristiano Ronaldo's energy, but you've got to clear your mind and say, look, it's just a normal player taking a penalty, because the penalty can go either way. You miss, you hit or you miss. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
I feel Sobo is an 8 out of 10. I can agree with you there.
I agree.
I reckon it's more like a 6, in my opinion. But 8. I think 8 centre midfield role is good for Sobo. I reckon he could do well there, but especially the 6. He's an athlete, man. He can track back. He can hold the position. And it's an athlete. And as a CDM, you've got to be an athlete and have stamina. And that's what Sobo has. Kelleher was worth 30 mil. Easy. Yeah, Kelleher's worth that kind of money, man. He's a class keeper. He's very, very underrated, Kelleher is. He's got to be rated more. He's very, very underrated goalkeeper. And I moved to Brentford. Good for him, because the majority of clubs have a main keeper. To actually find a club that has a main keeper slot, it's good for Kelleher.
Yeah.
It's good for him. Our strongest midfield three would be Wirtz, Maka, Gravenberch. Yeah, definitely. That'll be our strongest midfield three, for sure. 3 informed players is good. Even in Toto, you're right. Yeah, I hope you're good about as well, man. Thanks for asking that.
I said to him, I might give him a mud up.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for asking me that, man. I hope you're doing well as well. He'll be a top 6 keeper next season. Tend to agree with you there. Kelleher's an amazing keeper. And once you see him get more regular games in the Premier League as a starter, you'll see how actually good he is.
Yeah. He's a cold keeper.
The Florian Wirtz deal? No, the Florian Wirtz deal is heading in the right direction, man. For Brits to report.
Yeah, it's all done.
40 minutes ago, that is heading to the right direction.
150 million euros. 150 million. It's 150 million euros, which is effectively 150 million pounds.
Yeah. Finally, FSG is actually getting out the checkbook, because you know what FSG's like. You know what they're like. They're always tight with the money, but now this time, this point, they're finally getting out the checkbook, and this is exactly what Liverpool needs, and what this is exactly what Liverpool needs. Is signings, and this is what we've been lacking for years and years and years, sticking with the same squad and the same squad. I don't take Federico Chiesa as a signing because we barely played him, and Slot didn't want to risk him without having a proper pre-season. Now this season coming up now, he's gonna have a proper pre-season, and he's gonna finally get some games, hopefully. Because that Chiesa weren't no signing, man. No chance. They only bought Chiesa to cover up, and now they're finally realising that we need signings because our players are getting older. Like Robbo can't go on anymore. We've sold Trent. Now we need a backup. We need a starter for Trent. And what we're going to do? Buy Jeremy Frimpong. I like the way Liverpool's going on with this. FSG, please do buy the man. He's going to be so good for our team, and he can also play the false 9. So if the strikers having a stinker, we could always move Wirtz instead of false 9, because what a false 9 does, it can provide midfield support. It's a striker, but tracks back into midfield to provide the support, and Wirtz can do that perfectly. Any attacking midfielder, any 10 can play false 9.
Yeah.
Right. Firmino could do it. He was a cam and he played false 9, and he could also play the striker role as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is this change the narrative around FSG's lack of spending?
We'll see.
It kind of does. It kind of does in a way, but fingers of FSG, they always spend when we're actually deep in need, when we're in need of players.
But this time we're on it.
We're on it this time.
Yeah, that's you're right, you know. That's the only thing with FSG. When FSG used to buy players, it's when we was down.
It's like Trent went.
But we wasn't down, we just won the league.
Exactly. But the thing is, you got to think about it this way. Trent's gone. We need a replacement for Trent. Robbo's getting older. We need a replacement for Robbo. Our first choice over Robbo, because Robbo has to drop to second choice left back. I'm sorry, he can't be starting every game in the Premier League, because I want Robbo up to peak fitness. I want him to turn up into games. So him coming off the bench would be good, or him playing in cup games or crucial finals or semis or whatever. those late charge of the cup games. We could probably play Robbo there. Experienced lineup. When we have experienced lineup, we all know that it's less prone to make mistakes. So Robbo could still get utilised as a rotational player, definitely.
Yeah.
After Wirtz and Kerkers is done, who are we getting next? I ain't got a clue, bro. I ain't got a clue. I reckon that's the only 3 signings we're gonna get.
Got my mate, got my brethrens, Jamie Phillips. Big up to Jamie Phillips. Yeah, he's online now. He's gonna be online soon, and he's reported it as well. He knows a lot of people in the game as well. He's reporting it. Florian Wirtz deal done. Here we go. See, we're just reporting because here we go now, isn't it? There's loads of journalists are reporting it now. So as soon as we saw this is what we're doing now. This is what YouTubers, isn't it? We report news when news comes out there. I remember when Casado deal come out, yeah, and everyone was reporting it, and people said, yeah, it's done. And then what happened? But this one is done. It's 150 million euros, 130 million pounds. It's done, and his medical is going to be booked for next week as well. So this is what I'm saying. I know there's going to be a lot of people going to have PTSD because what happened with the Casado deal. I get it, because I get it as well. But this deal's happening, guys. It's done. 150 million euros, and it's done. You get me? There you go. Trevor is often a journalist that breaks things first. See what I mean? It's because that's what I'm saying. It's done. The deal's done. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The deal's done. He's coming to Liverpool, and his wages are going to be 22. He's going to be on a lot of money every year. This guy, right, like I said, in the past, with Liverpool, with the way we were structured, every time we got the ball, we always passed it to Salah. We played from the wings, innit? This time, our football is going to be played more central because Florian Wirtz is our hub of Liverpool Football Club. He's our main player. He's the guy who's going to be in the middle. He's going to be our creative player. The position where Trent wanted to play, but he just wasn't good enough. You get me? He just wasn't good enough. But Wirtz is coming in. He's going to be the main hub. Everything's going to go through Wirtz. So as soon as you see Wirtz in that middle, man's going forward. Whoever gets a striker, he's the guy that they're going to be looking at to pass the ball to. You get me? That's the way Liverpool's going forward. There you go. Positive. Positive. That's what I like to see. Positive.
Adidas kit. I saw the leaks, and it's absolutely amazing.
We're positive, so man. Just stay positive.
It looks so retro. But Wirtz, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Putting Wirtz on the back of your shirt.
Exactly, just stay positive.
Surely we sign a striker if Darwin leaves for Saudi. Personally, I don't think none of them are going. I think we're keeping both of them. That's in my book. I don't think we're signing a striker. We're not really linked to a striker, really. We're supposed to sign Benjamin Sesko, which I don't want, but he's gone to Arsenal. Fair play to them. What really strikers are in the market that are for sale at the moment. But yeah, I think Darwin and Jota are both staying. I just have that feeling. Or we brought Wirtz to play false 9. I ain't got a clue.
No, I think he's going to be the 10. I think we're buying a striker.
Or we play Luis Diaz. No, Luis Diaz is probably... I don't know what's going on with Luis Diaz's situation. But if he does stay, he probably will play striker. But I don't think we're getting the striker, man. That's in my opinion. I don't think we get him on. So, from Wirtz, close friend called me a couple of weeks ago that Wirtz only wants to play for Liverpool because of tradition and legacy. From that day till now is always positive. Yeah, man.
Of course,
Liverpool's an iconic club, and why wouldn't you want to come to Liverpool?
Biggest club.
He's already said yes to the Liverpool project. So, what are we doing here? Why? How can you be negative about this? Like, of course, you're gonna have your doubts. Of course, past like Casado deals and all that. Of course, you're gonna have your doubts, but he's already said yes to Liverpool projects, and he's fully determined to go to Liverpool. So I don't know what else you can get. Also, you got asked by an interviewer.
I'm laughing at the comments.
Yeah, you got asked by an interviewer. How do you feel like? How do you feel like coming to Liverpool? And he just nodded his head. So we're getting closer and closer. I can't take another season with Darwin.
No, that's what I was laughing at.
Gone. But yeah, I personally think both of them. But,
65
both.
likes, 100 people in our stream. Smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. People are just filtering in now. Let's get it to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. We're going to make that 100 likes today. That will be a landmark for us. Big up. We've got nowhere near that before.
I don't think we should go for Isak for a striker, though. Newcastle asked for a lot of money, especially after the Wirtz deal. Instead, we should go for River Plate striker Hugo Janos. Brilliant talent, Hugo Janos. I ain't got a clue who that is.
I want Alvarez. I don't want Isak.
But look, that's from the Argentinian league, so I won't want him at all. No chance. I don't want someone from the Argentinian league. I don't care if they're good talent. I don't want someone from the Argentinian league.
I'll star him. Who for? Who's that for?
Would you accept 60 mils?
For who?
For who?
For Diaz.
I think Darwin we were talking about.
For Darwin, yeah, of course.
I would take.
Of course.
70. No, end of the day, 60 million is still a lot of money. Any news? No news net. About Darwin, no news about Darwin. Nunes needs to move on. Yeah, I agree. Jonathan David is available on a free. Both for Canadian. He's better than Darwin, but it won't happen. Exactly. Jonathan David in form. He did well. Good season over there. But I don't think. If he's available on a free, you should go for him, of course. Brilliant striker. I think we'll just need a striker who's going to bag goals. Don't care who it is. I just want a striker who bags goals. Just tap-ins. I don't really care. I just wanted to bag goals. There were so many times when Nunes had a tap-in, he still scarred it. Jota had tap-ins, scarred it. They're both not clinical at the moment, and we don't want that. I'm going for Isak or Alvarez. I don't want Isak.
Alvarez is the one.
I think Isak has a history of injuries, and I don't want him. He's a good player.
Yeah, brilliant player. Baller.
But injuries, man. I don't want the injuries to catch
That's a lot of money to spend on a player. Isak is a lot of money to spend on a player who gets injury. He's got an injury record. He's a brilliant player. The guy knows where the net is. One of the best strikers in the world. But the guy's injury prone. I don't know sick ninja on my at my football club. I want someone who's going to bang goals consistently and don't get injured. And Isak, unfortunately, has got a record with injuries. Unfortunately, he has got a record with injuries, and it's a shame. But even if he wasn't, I think Alvarez is the guy for me. He's more versatile, in my opinion. He can play that 9 as well. He can play. I think he can play the 10. If he wanted to. I prefer Alvarez. Can Alvarez play on the left wing? I'm sure he can play.
No, you can play Cam. You can play Cam.
Yeah, the Cam in it.
You can play 10.
Yeah, Kerkez is going to be done soon, by the way.
Best for terms are almost done, man.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah.
23, 40.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's on the numbers. Okay. I put a poll in there. Sorry, Toto, you've just joined us. I put a poll, yeah. And the poll is, does Wirtz wear the 66? And at the moment, 28%. This is from 269 votes, by the way. I'm still going on. The yes, 28% and 72% said no. So more people are in favour that Trent's number should not be worn by Florian Wirtz. Let's get these chat rooms. So I'm getting overrun by the chat room. Alvarez seems slots systematically. Alvarez, Isak is injury prone. Yeah, I totally agree. Alvarez, have you answered that one?
Alvarez is him. He fits like he can fit Histon perfectly. He can play that. He can play the striker and he can also play the 10. So Wirtz is not on his day. We could all play Alvarez there as a backup cam. We'll need versatility in that front four.
All the ones I've started, the ones you can answer. All the ones.
Sex injury prone, bad moves. Yeah, he's a bad move. Let's go down. Ideally, we get Hato or a decent centre back. Look how vulnerable we are if VVD's injured. Yeah, no. Yeah. VVD's the backbone.
I'm coming. Go on.
VVD's the backbone of our defence, man. Definitely. If we lose VVD, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. I know Kanate is good as well, but Virgil, you know how good Virgil is. Faultless in that centre back position. Of course, you're going to have a few faults, but if you think about the most of it, he's absolutely faultless, man.
Before I answer that question, I want everybody in the chat room to give me a hell yeah. If everybody's happy about this signing, give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Go on, Toto. Go ahead.
Either how he couldn't hit. Oh my god. the hatred. The hatred.
I know that hatred.
I'm sick of this Turkey hype.
Oh god.
To Wirtz. Yeah, he scored one half. He scored a half volley. He scored a half volley, and everyone's picking him up. Come on, man.
No, the guy's a good player. He knows what it is. The guy he's a blast from the past as well. I always talk about on this channel about Yamal, that he's like a blast from the past. And when I say he's a blast from the past, I mean he plays like an old school football player from the 90s, like the late 80s, 90s and 2000s, when people used to get the ball and actually pass people instead of running. They used to use their actual skill and their God-given talent to pass players instead of just getting the ball and running like the modern day player. This is what Cherky's like. He's like an old school player, a bit like Lamar. He's definitely a blast from the past. But what I'm saying is, what makes me laugh is he scored a brilliant goal yesterday. I got to admit, brilliant goal. They lost the game, by the way. They did lose the game, but he scored a good goal against Spain. And then all of a sudden, as soon as he scores that goal, we've got Liverpool fans coming out and saying, "Oh, that's it. We should have got Cherky. We shouldn't have brought Wirtz." What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Let the man kick a ball first. And they're already comparing Wirtz versus Cherky. No, Cherky versus against Wirtz, because Man City wanted Wirtz. He turned them down. And he came to Liverpool. So they're going to build this narrative now that Cherky's better, we get more for the money. Personally, I don't care what anyone says. I think that Wirtz is. I'll put Wirtz, Cherky, Musiala, them three in a similar bracket. You get me? I think Wirtz is just at the top of them, and Musiala, and I'd say Cherky just there. Them three. They're like these are the next generation of midfielders. You get me? The next generation is gonna boom to the future. Go ahead.
But he's like Atletico Madrid is willing to let Alvarez go. Again, we don't know, man. If we do have to offer the big money, I'm sure Atletico Madrid want more. If we offered him like at least a 90 million transfer fee, I reckon I'll take that for sure. But that's if FSG want to pay the money for him. I prefer Alvarez. Also, Isak is too injury prone for a big player. Yeah, definitely. They got a history of injury. So this is why I don't want him. He's a good player, but I don't want that. I don't want the risk of that injury, injury stuff again. Don't want it.
I like that comment what we put on there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, give it to Bradley. Give it to Bradley. Yeah, give it to Bradley. Bradley or Frimpong.
Kirk's news. He's almost personal terms. That's almost done as well, the Kirk's deal. I think we'll gamble on a young striker with potential. Won't be a big name. I don't want to do that again, man. We've had young potential players. I want to buy established players, man, experienced players who know how to put the ball in the back of the net, because as soon as I come to Liverpool, it's pressure, man. It's a big club. It's pressure when it comes to Liverpool. So look, we can gamble, but if you can put the ball in the back of the net, I don't really care. Just put the ball in the back of the net. That's all that matters. Now forget about Trent. Now he's gone. Been the 6-6 number. Fully agree with you, mate.
Cold.
Been the 6-6 number. Cherky reminds me of Tabat, but slightly more work rate. Yeah. In the day, I'll take Wirtz for Cherky any day. But Cherky's a good player, though.
I've started all of them. The one what you need, Sandra.
Even strikers are going for silly money. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Like if you're 22, 23, you're gonna go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Unless you've put in bad performances and you're playing like a low league. If you're playing in one of the top leagues and you're like 23, 22, you're gonna go for an insane amount of money. Wirtz has been voted best player in the Bundesliga 2 years.
Yeah. That's what. This is why I put Wirtz there at the top. These are future. Underneath them, Musiala, then Cherky, them three. Yeah. They're the future.
Cherky gets hyped because he's a flair player that does pretty things. If you're being rational, I'm weighing everything up. Wirtz is a level above him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which is why he's City's first choice, yeah.
But regarding the flair, he's a blast from the past. He would play. He would fit in good in the 90s, 2000 era, 2000 and the 10s as well. That era when football was better, he would fit in that era.
Cherky had 9 GA last season, by the way, so it's his first good season as well. 9 GA, sounds terrible. 9 GA does. But if it's his first good season, fair play to him. Something that to remember, we can't get every player in the market. Can't just about what other clubs are doing. Exactly, man. We can't. Of course, it will be pain if we do lose out on some deals. At the end of the day, we've got to move on, man. We've got rejected plenty of time at Liverpool, and we've just got to move on. Re-signed Griezmann for some reason, so they surely are willing to listen to Alvarez offers. Yeah, definitely, because Griezmann is their main striker in Atletico Madrid, and Alvarez is usually the second choice, or maybe the main choice, but Griezmann is probably their main man. So Alvarez maybe wants to look for a club where he can get a regular starter, and Liverpool is the club for him because we will start Alvarez. Who will be starting with Alvarez?
I think we're going to sign Alvarez. That's just my personal opinion. And listening to what he just said then about Griezmann, that gives me more hope that they've re-signed Griezmann.
Yeah,
I think that Liverpool are gonna go in for Alvarez, and if we get Alvarez, I'm telling you right now, yeah, if we get Alvarez along, because we've got Wirtz, we've got Frimpong, we've got Kerkez. If we get Alvarez, I'm telling you right now, yeah, we're gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
And all them fans, all the Man City fans that said that we was never gonna get him, remember them? They said, no, he ain't going to go there, he ain't going to go there. Okay, we'll see in it. But if we ever get Alvarez, that is you know how this is a game changer? That is as well. He knows at the bottom. He knows. The last comment.
Get Alvarez, the quad is on, lads. Hopefully.
Trust me, if we ever get Alvarez.
Hopefully we can win the quad. Again, my hopes are not up for that because I've had my hopes up for that before.
I just want to win the league and the Champions League.
It disappointed me. Liverpool signed Isak. Personally, I don't want him. He's a good player, but too injury prone, man. He has a history of injury. I don't want that injury hole again. Atletico won't let Alvarez go for under 100 mil.
We'll give him Nunes and money on top.
Words. Yeah, exactly. We could do a deal with Nunes. That's if they want to take Nunes. Yeah, we can put a bit of money on top from it. Officially. Wirtz by a country mile. The only thing Musiala's over him is head and dribbling. Everything else.
I think Musiala's a better dribbler.
Yeah, I think Czech is overhyped as well, in my opinion.
I think Musiala's a better dribbler.
Yeah.
You know, than Wirtz.
Yeah.
Than Wirtz, I mean, I'm on about Wirtz.
I might agree with you there, but Musiala's a good dribbler.
He's cold.
Czech looks City bound, yeah. City's looking at him, and I think it's almost done as well for City then, I think. Not true, Wirtz is more completely driven than Musiala. And an actual stat, ooh. So they might have similar dribbling there, you never know.
Yeah, that's where the old stats come in, this is where you come in, Toto. We'll bring them up in a minute. I've got a good website.
Is Diaz actually angling for a move, or is it just media BS?
He's angling for a move.
I think that we rejected Barcelona, which is true, and now Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr is looking at 70 million deal for Diaz. Forget Alvarez, yeah, we would have done that one, hopefully. Charlie O'Neill. Oh, he's talking to someone else in the chat.
Okay.
We can't afford that if we get Wirtz and Kerkez. Look, we can't afford if we get Wirtz and Kerkez. Yeah, they are two expensive players if we do get them both, but that's if we're going to sell anyone else. I personally think that's the only three signings we're going to have. I think we're going to keep our two strikers.
What, you think we're going to keep Jota?
And Nunes, yeah, that's what I think.
You think we're going to keep Nunes? No. Nunes has got Saudi Arabia, bro.
If Nunes does go, I think Jota's staying.
I think Jota might stay, but I don't see Nunes. No way.
I don't see us buying a striker. That's in my opinion.
What do you say? What do you say, Toto?
I don't see us buying a striker.
Fair enough.
TBR journalist Graham Bailey has now revealed that Liverpool remain keen on a summer deal for Isak and will target a Newcastle star after completing the deal with Wirtz. That is true. It's the way, isn't it? Isak comes.
You know why we're buying a striker? Because Edward said we're buying one. Yeah, Edward said they still want a striker. We're buying a striker. We're just trying to get rid of Nunes.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the most for Nunes. Yeah, there you go. Fabrizio on Instagram. He says, Fabrizio on Instagram, Liverpool are set to set the money in the next day or two. Here we go. 130 million euros.
Yeah, that's good, man. 180 million. No, it's 130 million euros for Wirtz. I know we'll pay that for him as a quality player.
Yeah.
Fabrizio bomb just landed. Exactly what we just done. Alvarez will be a great signing for Liverpool. Definitely be a great signing for us. He's an amazing striker. Ignore Mateus. Wirtz had 61 completed dribbles. I've just subscribed as well, by the way.
Thank you very much, bro. Big up to you, man. We're on 92 likes, 100 people in the house. Let's smack the like button. Let's get it to over 100.
For the end to get to 100, man.
Yeah. Let's get it to 100 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes. Big up to everybody. Get the video to 100 likes. We're nearly there. We're 8 away. I
think Jota with a decent backup. Again, Jota's not the player he was. It could be a good backup, but when he does come on, he doesn't really make an impact, really.
Oh no! You know what?
I don't want to keep both of them.
I think we should sell Jota as well. But
sell both.
Who's gonna buy him? Who's gonna buy him at this point? Look, people are not stupid, right? The top team. I don't think we're gonna get much for Jota. People know what Jota is. Jota's a player that can probably potentially score you goals. Maybe not even that anymore, because since last season, he hasn't really done anything for Liverpool. The thing about it with Jota, yeah, a couple of years ago, he'd come in, he'd bag your goals, and then there'd be injury. Soon as the new FIFA game comes out, yeah, the new champions, whatever on FIFA, he disappears. Jota disappears when the new FIFA game comes out, he disappears. And then when he comes back, he bags again. But the last year or so, he hasn't done that. He's come back and he keeps missing. I saw him, he had a chance a couple of days ago for his country, Portugal. He had an easy chance to score and he missed it. He keeps missing chances. And I think it's starting to catch up with him. All these injuries now are catching up with him. They're catching up with Jota, and that's what we're doing. We're seeing all these injuries.
Yeah. Frimpong Wirtz will qualify for last season's FP regulation, meaning it comes out of the last season's profit. Any signings when the actual transfer window open goes on the 2025-2026 books. Oh yeah. Spezzo FC should buy Nunes. Jesus Christ. Florian will be wearing a number 7. Hopefully wears a number 7. It's a good number. Source Fabrizio. Gone Fabrizio, it should be on there. Get the likes up. Yeah, thankful encouragement for people getting the likes up. We're 95 likes with 100 people watching. So go check that out, man. Go hit the like button. Just to let you know, guys, it don't cost anything, man. Smash up that like button and get to 100 likes before the end of the stream. It's amazing, man. I played Jota on FIFA once. He battered me. Yeah, Jota's
medical confirmed for next week. Told you. I thought I was joking. See,
yeah,
they're just doing the add-ons now. The deal's done, but they're just doing the add-ons, and it's set for next week. Traveling next week.
Yeah,
it's planned and it's been confirmed for the medical. Told you.
There's a source.
There you go. There you go. Told you. I got it off someone, yeah, some journalist. Someone mentioned his name in the chat earlier, right? And I've been following this journalist, and I think he broke the news about Wirtz a few weeks ago before any of these big journalists, before any of them, and he broke it, and he was true. And that's the one I go for. But yeah, it's planned soon. The medical, there you go, done. Told you, man.
We're 97 likes, everyone. 3 more to 100 before the end of the stream. That is absolutely amazing, man. We're
Travel.
97. We've got 357 votes on the poll when the stream is about to end. We'll end the poll and we'll give you the results of the poll, man. And the poll looks
Which
like...
bumbo clock dog I am? Cause this man I wake up good enough. Give me a...
Go on.
When the poll at the moment has 70% no and 30% yes. So majority does disagree. We're at 99 likes. We're about to reach 100.
There you go.
Keep subscribing, keep liking, and yeah, back to hit 100 likes. And it's good to see. Thanks everyone for supporting.
Okay, I'll take your word for that. He said he want a good journalist and follow this one. One of space, they're good. Has started yet. If you want a good journalist, then follow Bayern Space. Okay, I'll do that. I'll have a look.
Sounds good. I think we'll go for Gonzalo Ramos. 102 likes, everyone. Thanks for hitting that milestone. It's absolutely great. It's the most likes we've ever had in the channel history. So thank you for everyone for making that happen. Hopefully the ones who are subscribed, the ones who are like, come back in some of our future videos, because we're doing much more of these videos. Transfer shows, Liverpool shows when the football's back on, and of course so this is watch alongs as well. So go check them out in the watch alongs. Got 103 likes at the moment. Thanks for that, man. I think we'll go for Gonzalo Ramos. Personally, I don't think he's good enough. If you want to we just said can't super chat for some reason. We're a great channel, lads. Yeah, man, look, if you were to see if the option was there and you super chat, it will be really
the reason why we can't super chat, because we're waiting for our affiliation, and this is why we want the likes. We get more likes, we get affiliated. We're nearly there. We're on that way of doing it, yeah. But this is what I'm saying. When you come on the channel, you like the video, it helps out the channel and it pushes the video out there, and then that's when we can get affiliated. This is why we're close. This is what I'm saying. It gets close. Yeah. So if you like the video, we get our affiliation, and then you can do the super chats down the road. But thank you for the thank you for that.
If you like wanna thanks.
There's a link there for the from the thingy.
If you like want to if you like want to join us on future content and keep the streams going like this, so we can have a good conversation with each other, keep subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so every time we go live you get notified on your phone, tablet, computer, laptop, whatever device you have. Any device will do. But yeah, you can always come back on the channel and support, man. It's all good over here, and we'll welcome you lot. Guys, do you know that Wirtz's sister will play for Liverpool women next season? Did not know that at all. It must all come in the package.
Set your private chat, bro.
But yeah, I will be getting. So if you do want to support the channel, I'll get sorted up for you.
Yeah, we got a link. If you want to support the channel before we get affiliated, we got a link. I think he's gonna get it for you. We got a link that we're gonna put in there. We're gonna put in the description. We're putting the description. Total, you give me the link and I'll put it in the description. Or if you want, you can put it in the chat room. Just put the link there, and people can go in there and they can whatever you want to do. But you don't have to. It's just there if you want to use it. But yeah, man. Fabrizio Romano.
Send your WhatsApp. Go check your WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the WhatsApp now. I'm gonna put it on there. Give me 1 second, guys. This is the thingy. There you go. There's the link there, guys. There's the link.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. We're now on 9.16k subscribers. Let's try and get to 9.2. 105 likes. If you do want to support the channel, like, subscribe, man. It's all we care about around here. 370 votes on the poll. We've got 29% saying yes, 71% saying no. So more towards the no side. So no side is winning at the moment. Looks like it is going to win because it's quite a big margin as well. But 105 likes, everyone. Thanks everyone for joining. And this is the transfer show, man. This is all about the transfer show. We do these regularly on a daily basis. I won't say daily basis, but we do it where any big news comes out. Do you know what I mean? Any credible news comes out, we'll report it on our channel. So there's no crap around here, man. You know, if something comes out, it's most likely happening. You know, we're not no big journalists. We'll just follow what the journalists say. We'll just look at the trends going around the internet, trends getting bigger and bigger. We'll report it because it's most likely going to happen. But yeah, 81 people at the moment. Keep subscribing and liking. But yeah, Wirtz come to the club. I'm absolutely happy, man. Absolutely happy. Hopefully he can you know, he do something for us. But yeah, finally FSG is bringing out the checkbook, and we're getting the signings over the word.
I know. I'm just, you know, let's just see how it goes, man. It's like I feel like we're that we're dreaming. You get me? There's a link anyway, guys. There's a link. Yeah, that's the link you gave me.
Yeah. That's the link.
Yeah, that's the link you gave me. That's what I just put in there. Big up. Anyway, if you wanna do anything to the channel, you're not obligated to do anything for the channel.
No.
But there's the link there. That's the link. So you're not obligated to buy anything. You just gotta just put in. There's a link, and that's it. That's the link. If you want to put anything towards the channel, it's on there. You don't have to. You're not obligated. Yeah, you're not obligated. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. It's just there because we're not affiliated yet. And so you know that one is that the proper one I just put in there?
Yeah, it's the proper one.
Yeah, the last one I put in. So so it's there. If it's there, if you wanted it, you don't have to. Not obligated, but it's there because we're not affiliated yet. But we should be affiliated soon. Getting these views and getting the likes, we should be affiliated soon. But big up to you, man. Big up to you. Yeah, you can put that in if you want. Put that in. Yeah, big up. Yeah. Go on, Toto. I'll just put that thing on there.
Yeah. We've reached 106 likes. Big up for everyone. But yeah, Wirtz still nearly over the road. It's good to see that we're finally getting the signings over and done with. We don't want to wait too long and try find a team or someone like Real Madrid to hijack the deal. We don't want that to happen. We're finally getting the deal done, and we're finally signing the quality player, man. We've already signed Frimpong, quality. I'm going to sign Kirkes and Wirtz. It's the dream transfer signing for Liverpool.
Putting this text in, I'm just doing something. Sorry, 1 second.
Should wear 21. That 21 Premier League title. Hopefully we can win that 21. I reckon we can win the league next season, definitely. We've got the team, we've got the quality to do it, we've got the backups to do it. So why
1 second.
Why shouldn't we win the league next season? You know, we've got a good squad behind us. Got the money behind us. FSU's always had the money. All that money saved up for this, you know, for this transfer window, and we're finally letting them out, man. But yeah, it's a really good transfer window. It's all the players that we could ever hope for. Like Frimpong, I wanted 3 years ago. I wanted Frimpong. Kirkhead on the way up, and Wirtz. When you see a player like Wirtz, thinking no way Liverpool's getting him. You know, Liverpool don't really get players like that, but we're finally getting the deal over and done with. 108 likes, everyone. Try to get to 110 before we end. Try to get to 110 likes. That'd be really appreciated. Again, you're not obligated to like, but the like button's always there, man. The like button's always there. It's free to do. Just smash up the likes, man. Smash them up. Got 394 votes. 7% say no, and 29% say yes. And thanks everyone for listening. We've got 109 likes at the moment. Try to get to 110. Like I said, get to 110 mark, man. You know what, guys? Thanks for everyone, man. I'm really humble by this. Thanks for everyone. 113 likes. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. I actually appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully, down the road, join us in our future streams. They're always interesting. They're always got a good conversation. Knowledgeable football fans over here. And go check us out, man. Go check us out. We do all sorts. We've also got Twitch channels as well. Linktree is in the account profile section. The Linktree's there to Solo Socials and all that. So go check out Solo Socials. I also got mine as well. Twitch at Toto Hammer 44. My YouTube Toto Hammer. I put my YouTube in there actually, so you lot can go check it out. I do games. Mostly it's all game based, and Formula 1 watch alongs. That's all it is really. I'll put it in there. But yeah, there's my YouTube channel. So go check me out on there. Before we end, we're now at 114 likes. I was asking for 110 and now we're at 114. So thank you everyone, guys, for supporting. Thanks everyone, you guys, for liking and joining the channel, and hopefully you can join us in our future videos in the future. That'd be good. Yeah, there's my channel there. Go check me out there. If you're not obligated to, but feel free to. Also, I always say feel free. You got a free choice, and if you want to go check out my channel or not, and if you want to go check out my channel, thanks for visiting it. And 115 likes. We finally reached 115 likes, and thank you everyone.
Thank you everybody for the thingy. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm humbled by the support we're getting. Got 48 people watching. The link's there for the thingy. Does that work, that link? Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, so the link's there if you want to donate anything to the channel. You don't have to donate nothing. You're not obligated to do it, but it's there if you want to, because the channel's not affiliated yet. We're getting there though. But that's there, the link's there, and I'll leave it in the bio as well, in the description as well. But big up to everybody who watched us today. So we're going to be heading off now. It's 7 o'clock in the evening, UK time. I'll thank everybody for joining us on this amazing journey, on our flipping journey on YouTube. We've got 114 likes, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be heading off now, guys. Big up to the man them, big up to the woman them, big up to everybody who supported us. But before we go, I've got some entertainment for the chat room.